Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. In this video, I will be discussing the interview experience of Mindtree that happened today. Yes, this interview experience took place today only, that is on 28th May 2021. Guys, this is third experience I am posting on my channel. 1 and 2 are already posted on my channel. The link will be given in the description box. So just make sure that after watching this video, you watch that video also. It will be very helpful to you. Guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe it as well as join my Telegram group also. The link of the Telegram group is given in the description box. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel. And guys, before moving ahead, I would like you to know that today only TR round happened. So in this video, I will be discussing only the questions which are asked in the technical round and not the HR round. Okay, so this interview happened today, that is on 28th May 2021. The branch of my friend was CS. Time of the interview was 35 minutes. That is the 35 minutes technical round lasted. Now, the first question was, as you all know, that the first question is common to all and it is the most important question of the interview, that is introduce yourself. You should put all your things that you are comfortable with and in which you have a good capability. You should mention all those things in this introduce yourself so that the rest of the interview can be asked on these things only. So in this, my friend told about the internships he did. So you can again tell about anything like certifications or any extracurricular activity you are good in. So now the next question was a tricky question, that is, consider a train in front of you. You do not know how it is going to move. Then how you find the train's direction? Okay, so this is, you can say, a puzzle question, and there it is not a correct answer for this one. So my friend answered that we can see the engine. The direction of the engine decides the direction of the train in which it will be moving. So again, this is the answer my friend gave, but you can again change the answer. You can thought this answer in a different way. So again, there is no correct answer for this question. It is just dependent on the candidate how he thinks of it. Okay. So next question which was asked was, consider a COVID vaccination. Government giving only vaccine to age between 40 and 60. Then how will you allow them? Tell me the login. Tell me the logic. Okay, sorry, here it is not login. Tell me the logic. Okay, so in this question they are asking it that government has allowed only the vaccination between age 40 and 60. So how will you tell that whether the current person will be given the vaccination or not? So for this you have to write the logic. Again, for writing the logic, they can either tell you to share the screen or they can tell you to write in the chat section. Okay, so here is the logic for you guys. So it is a simple if else condition. What we'll do, we'll take age as an input of the current candidate, and if that age lies in this bracket, that is between 40 and 60, if that age lies in between this, then the vaccination can be given to him. Then we'll print yes, and else we can print no, that is no, this candidate is not eligible for the vaccination. Here I have written in C++. Many of you were asking me that whether we can write in different languages also. So yes, you can write in different languages because the logic is only asked. There is no dependency of any language in this particular question. So you can write in any language you prefer. Okay. Now the next question was, it was again a very easy question. See, my friend was given 2D array, that is, this is the size of the array, ARR 6,3. This was the name of the array, and the values were given to him, that is A, B, C, D, E, F till P, Q, R. So this is the 2D array that was given to my friend. Now first question on this array was, what does here 6 and 3 indicates? So interviewer asked my friend that what these value indicates, that is 6 and 3 indicates. So you know that here 6 indicates the maximum number of rows our array can have, and here 3 indicates the maximum number of column our array can have. So this was the answer that should be given to the interviewer, that is 6 represents the number of rows and 3 represents the number of column. Now the next question was again based on this 2D array only, that print the indexes of dog. So my friend was told to print the indexes of dog one by one. So first you have to print the index of D, then O, and then G. And when we will add these things, and when we'll add these indexes, we will get the final answer as dog. Okay, so the indexes of D is ARR of 10, that is this index. Index of O is ARR of 4,2, that is this 4,2, and the index of G is 2,0, that is this. So if we will add these three indexes, the value at these three indexes, we will simply get a dog as a value. Okay, so this was the question that was asked to my friend. Now the next question is, explain about your project, and the later question after this question is, what were the drawbacks of your project and how you overcame that? So guys, if you have watched previous 2 videos of experience, in that I have clearly told you that the project, they will definitely ask you about your project that you have mentioned in resume. So you should be thorough with the project you are explaining. You should be able to explain that project easily, as well as you should know that what are the technologies that you have used and how you have used them. Now, again, I have told you that you should know that what were the difficulties you faced during the project and how you overcame that difficulty. So again, these were the questions I discussed previously, and again, these were the only questions which were asked in this interview. So guys, make sure that you watch previous videos also. Now, one thing I want you to make clear that, see, if you have project based on machine learning, then I have made a video on my channel that the important topics, important interview questions based on machine learning projects. So you can simply check out that. Now, if you are giving the machine learning project, then you must know the Python, because most of you implement machine learning through Python only. So you should also know the important questions which are asked in Python. So again, I have made a video on my channel only. I will give you the link in the description box, or I will give you in the I button the important interview questions of Python as well as the important interview questions of machine learning. I have already discussed many questions on them. So you should be thorough with your project in the end for your interview. Now, the next question was, what language you prefer? So my friend told C language. Again, you can tell any language. You can say C++, Java, or Python. Which language you prefer? So my friend told them that he prefers C language. Now the next question is, see, it was again a very basic question, but are loops? So my friend told about the loops. Now, a loop is a programming structure that repeats a sequence of instructions until a specific condition is met. We use loops to cycle through values, add sum of numbers, repeat functions, and many other things. So we all know that. Let's take a basic example of for loop. So we know that for loop runs from I is equivalent to 0 till the specific condition is met, and inside a for loop we can either iterate over the array or we can do any other operation which is mentioned here. So this should be easy for you to explain it to the interviewer. Now the next question, what is the difference between while and do while loop? So again, it's a very average question which can be asked in an interview. So we all know that, see, both are loops, but there are certain difference in while or do while loop. So first of all, the while loop, again, condition is checked first, then the statement is executed. So we know that while, and then in bracket the condition is mentioned, and then the body of the while loop is there. So we know that first the condition is checked, then the statement is executed if that statement is matched. Now, second difference is there is no semicolon at the end of while loop. Okay, so we know that in the end of do while loop there is a semicolon, but in the end of while loop there is no semicolon. Now let's talk about the do while loop. See, in while loop condition is checked first and then the statement is executed. But what happens in do while loop? Statement is executed at least once, thereafter condition is checked. See, do while loop will run one time when there is no condition match inside that loop, but in while loop there will be 0 conditions that will be ran without checking the conditions. Okay, so I hope the difference is clear to you. You can simply Google it also if you want to know more differences. And one thing also that I have told you also, that see, whenever difference is asked in an interview, please make sure that you give at least 2 points of difference. There should not be 1 point, there should be at least 2 points. Okay, so the next question is, explain the linear search algorithm as well as the binary search algorithm. So if you want to get a detail of linear search algorithm and the binary search algorithm, I will give you the link in the description box for these algorithms. And one more thing, while you are explaining any algorithm, you must give the search complexity of that. You must give the complexities of that particular algorithm. So here linear search algorithm runs in O of n time, and binary search algorithm runs in O of n log n times. Again, if you want to learn about it, I will give you the link in the description box. So guys, these were all the questions that were asked from my friend in an interview. So I hope every question is clear to you, and you can see that very average level questions are asked. The level of the interview is very moderate. It is not easy as well as it is not difficult. So I hope you have prepared well till now. This happened today only. So if you have not got the mail till now regarding the interview dates, you might get it by tomorrow, or you can get it by today only. So guys, this was it for this video. I hope you liked the video. If you want more such video, please like this video as well as comment down that you want it. Then only I will make the new videos. Thank you guys for watching it.